everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. So this is the movie that came out on Amazon Prime with Michael B. Jordan. I'm talking about it. It is extremely late. It has been out for a while. I was going to do this video a while ago and I never got around to doing it, but I am still going to do it because it should be like a sequel property. So I just want to go ahead and put this one out there, and because of the preview for it, I was excited to see it, so I said let me just go ahead and do this one, put it out there, and then we'll continue from there. All right, so this isn't gonna be a long review or anything like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it out. I did really enjoy the movie. It wasn't spectacular by any means. The acting was okay. Michael B. Jordan did a good job in it. He was perfect for this role, especially since it's an action role, and I love action movies, and he is a good action actor. Jodie Turner-Smith, she was okay. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular. She did have a fight scene in there that I really did enjoy from her. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it was okay. This is like the perfect 90s action thriller. It's not anything that we haven't seen, especially since Tom Clancy wrote these books a long time ago. So I do think the acting was okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. Michael B. Jordan was good, and Jodie Turner-Smith was good. The other actors, they were all okay too. They brought in some actors like towards the middle end of the movie that were just like people to fill in spots. Like they didn't give you any characterization for them. You didn't really feel anything for them. So the plot was a generic, totally 90s movie that was supposed to have a twist, and the twist wasn't really a twist. Like if you watch movies, you knew what was coming. You knew who the bad guy was and what was going to happen with that. This felt like a small budget movie. It felt like they did it on a lot and not actually like went to different countries. Like most of the time you go to a different country and then you can see the people and it feels foreign. And this felt like they were in a lot somewhere, and it was like closed in, and they only had a couple of extras on hand. And if they did do it in a different country, it didn't feel like it. It felt small. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I seen the preview and I kind of knew what to expect from the preview. They showed a scene on the preview and it was like a cheesy line, and I was like, oh my god, here we go. And that line wasn't in there, but it kind of gave you some of the dialogue for the movie. Like, I don't know who the writers was of the movie, but it wasn't anything like, oh my god, this dialogue is so good, I love this movie. And it was weird because Taylor Sheridan was involved with this movie and I love him, and so he directed and like co-wrote like some of my favorite movies like Wind River, No Country for Old Men, and Hell or High Water. Like, he has a lot of good movies in that genre. So when I see his name attached, I was like, oh yes, okay, Taylor Sheridan. I look forward to seeing anything from him. And this was kind of like, as far as his movies are concerned, this was kind of a letdown, but it wasn't a horrible movie. I would recommend you watching this movie, but I don't want you to go into it like, oh my god, let me go ahead and watch this movie because it's going to be the best thing I've ever seen. No, it was an okay action movie. I do recommend watching it because I feel there will be a sequel for this movie, and this is in the same universe as Jack Ryan. These are all Tom Clancy novels that they make in the same universe, so it might be crossover and it might have a TV show that comes out later with this. So that's why I did want to watch this. I was excited for the preview. So I do recommend you watching this movie. If I had to rate it out of 10, it probably get like a 6. It wasn't anything spectacular. The action was good when it was action and fighting. I thought it was going to be like a one-man wrecking machine from what the preview showed, and that wasn't this movie. So don't go in there expecting like John Wick with military training, because this isn't that. So don't look for that. Just put that to the side. Just come in there expecting a decent movie that you're not going to regret watching. You didn't lose hours of your time and you can never get them back. Right, but thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and hit the like button. Thanks. Bye.